Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Friday night virtual cabaret. This week, we celebrate our graduating seniors from Riverside Theater Works who are going on to college. Our show is called Journey On. This is actually an encore performance. A couple weeks ago on a Sunday afternoon, we invited all of our graduating seniors to perform. And we just felt like with everything being kind of stripped away from them as far as, you know, the actual walking across and getting the diploma and all of those great celebratory things that we normally get at this time of our lives. So we thought it was worth giving them a Friday night show because they're exceptionally talented young adults and we're so lucky. So this started a long time ago. Marietta Finney, our founding director, hi Marietta, who's watching right now, a long time ago, every time her young adults would graduate from high school, she would host in our beautiful theater, French's Opera House, their senior showcase. So anybody who was graduating would put together a show, they directed it, they chose the material, they got their friends involved, they choreographed it, they basically wrote the show. And so this year, unfortunately, due to our current circumstances, we weren't able to do that live in our theater, but we are going to bring that to you tonight. We have this year the most graduating seniors we've ever had at Riverside Theater Works. We have 15 graduates this year. We're very proud of each and every one of them. There are a couple that could not join us tonight, and I just wanted to mention their names before we move on. Eliza Fleming, who will be attending Occidental University, Emily Nelson, who will be attending Belmont University, Olivia O'Connor, who will be attending Yale University, Maeve Bentley, who will be going to UNH, and Caitlin Caulfield, who will be attending Tulane. So congratulations to you guys. I'm sure you're watching tonight. We'll miss hearing you sing. So I just want to start the show off right now. This young lady, I had the honor of working with twice on the main stage productions, first with in the ensemble of Sister Act, the musical. And then just last year, she graduated, so to speak, into her first kind of leading role on our main stage performances. She played Michelle in my production of Dreamgirls. I am happy to introduce Miss Peyton Allen.
My name is Peyton Allen, and I'm a senior at Riverside Theater Works. I've been going there for a bit over 10 years, and I would like to thank Miss Finney, PJ, Polly, Elisa, Stephanie, and Stephen and Laura, and Tana, pretty much anyone who I've gotten the chance to work with over these past 10 years of my life, and have really allowed me to be myself and express myself. As well as all the other seniors and even just all my friends who go here, all the kids that I've counseled, and just anyone who I've got to spend time with and get to know over this time period. And I'm really sad that I won't be there nearly as much, but I know this isn't goodbye. I know I'll be back, and I know I'll see all my friends and family again. So, I will be singing Journey to the Past from Anastasia the Musical. Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how the world can seem so vast. On a journey to the past. Somewhere down this road, I know someone's waiting. Years of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide. I'll be safe and wanted. Finally home where I belong. Well, start time I knew I had you too. Home, love, family, I will never be complete until I find you. One hope at a time, one step then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future. Things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me home at last.
Thank you so much, Peyton. Thank you. What a great message in that song as well for you guys graduating. So get out there and get it done. Before I go on, I just wanted to mention there's a couple of people I really have to thank. So on behalf of myself and Marietta Finney and all of the RTW family, I want to thank Pauline Gilmartin, who is our stage manager, both in-house and virtually. She keeps us all together and communicates, gets everybody together and makes this happen. I have to thank Michael O'Brien and Stephen and Laura Markarian for all of their work on the technical end of this. So we couldn't do it without a team. So I'm so grateful that you guys make this possible. Okay, so our next young performer has been with Riverside for a long time, and I recently had the pleasure of coaching her a little bit one-on-one for some auditions. Extremely talented young woman, and just a joy to be around, Miss Vanessa Lorden.
Hi, PJ. Thanks so much for having me. I'm Vanessa Lorden, and Riverside has just been my home away from home since I've been about 5 years old. It's the place where I've created some of my closest friendships, and with that being said, I will be singing Watch What Happens from Newsies. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sourpusses. It's a cinch, it could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Cause as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl is a girl. How the hell is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand, then there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life, little guy, some ink, and when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen? As boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. Picture a handsome, heroically charismatic, plain-spoken, no, nothing skirt-chasing, cocky little son of a lie down with dogs, and then you wake up with a raise and a promotion. So he's a flirt, a complete egomaniac. The fact is he's also the face of the strike. What a face to face the fact that's a face that could save us all from sinking in the ocean. Like someone said, power tends to corrupt, and absolute power, wait, corrupts, absolutely, that is genius. Give me some time, I'll be twice as good as that. 6 months from never, just look around at the world we're inheriting and think of the one we'll create. Their mistake is they got old, that is not a mistake. We'll be making ours, or we'll stay young forever. Give those kids and me the brand new century, and watch what happens
Thank you so much, Elisa. That was such a pleasure. Now I would like to introduce Vanessa's twin sister, Elisa. And these two girls have been in our Sweet Harmony traveling performance troupe for a very long time. It's just crazy how talented this one family is. So take it away, girl.
Thanks, PJ. I've been performing at Riverside for as long as I can remember. From April school vacation shows and voice lessons to now performing with Riverside's repertory company, Sweet Harmony. I'm so thankful for all the years I've spent at Riverside, and I can't wait to come back and spend more. Today I will be singing Somewhere That's Green from Little Shop of Horrors. I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I've got a black eye and my arms in a cast. So that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got enough beauty. And I dream of a place where we can be together at last. Matchbox of our own, a fence of real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, an ironing machine, tract house that we share, somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. The pine soul scented air, somewhere that's green. Between our frozen dinners and our bedtime 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride. His father, he knows best. The kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of better homes and Gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's green. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Elisa. Just beautiful. Our next performer is also one of three siblings who are just incredibly talented. I can't say enough about this family in general. They're all involved in the theater. All three of the children perform and take voice lessons and are part of our traveling troops and take dance classes. They're just so engulfed in the theater. But beyond that, their parents are equally as involved. Andrew Sr., I'm talking about the Casper family, and Kim have gone above and beyond to help build sets. Kim has performed multiple times on our main stage, as has Andrew Sr., maybe in heels more often than not. That's a discussion for a later time. But this family is just so talented and just so willing to do whatever it takes to help our community theater. So I thank you guys so much for trusting us with your children and their education and for everything you do. So thank you to the Caspers. And now this is Miss Megan Casper.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for having me. So Riverside has always been a second home to me. My mom performed there before I was born, and I got really involved when I was about 12 years old, and I think I've been there every week consistently since then. Riverside has also given me my closest friends, which I am so beyond thankful for. So next year, I'm going to be attending Massachusetts College of Art and Design, which I'm so beyond excited for. But tonight, I'm going to be singing Astonishing from Little Woman, which is a very special song to me. It was one of the first songs where I really found a confidence in my own voice and a passion for performance. And I also think that the lyrics fit perfectly for where seniors are right now in terms of starting our own lives, becoming our own people, and just going out into the world to do great things. Who is he with his marry me? With his ring and his marry me? The nerve of God. This is not what was meant to be. How could he ruin it all with those two words? I thought I knew him, thought that he knew me. When did it change? What did I miss? A kiss when I thought all along that we were meant to part. Right tears, how could I be so wrong? My sisters here, if I can't share my dreams, what were they for? I thought our promise meant that we would never change and never part. We got together, we'd amaze the world. How can I live my dreams or even start when everything home was all I'd ever want, my attic all I'd ever need. Now nothing feels the way it was before, and I don't know how to proceed. I only know I'm meant for something more. I've got to know if I can be astonishing. There's a life that I am meant to lead, a life like nothing I have known. I can feel it, and it's far from here. I've got to find it on my own. Even now I feel its heat upon my skin, a life of passion that pulls me from within, a life that I am aching to begin. There must be somewhere I can be astonishing. In my own way today. modesty and grace. I will not disappear without a trace. I'll shout and start a riot, be anything but quiet. Christopher Columbus, astonishing,
You are astonishing, okay? All of you guys are astonishing. There's one line in that song that I can so relate to, and it kind of resonates with me and everybody in my family because we're all like the Hummel family. It's, I may be small, but I've got giant plans. So go for it, guys. It does not matter. Nobody can stand in your way. Thank you so much. That was such a perfect message right now, Megan. Thank you. So next up, we have a young lady who has done almost everything at Riverside Theater Works, as far as started as a performer and then was a camp counselor, did some stage managing. Last thing she did at Riverside, our last live performance was Next to Normal. We did have to cut the run short, unfortunately, but this next performer was our assistant director. This is Miss Morgan Frost.
Hi, my name is Morgan Frost. I've been at Riverside Theater Works since I was 10 years old. I started as a little camper in The Little Mermaid Junior. And since then, I've literally done everything you could imagine. I was a camp counselor, stage manager, assistant director, and I've been on stage a couple times too. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone at Riverside, especially Stephen, Laura, Julianne, and Elisa, who have made my childhood and my life so special. I'm really excited to be heading off to Northwestern University in the fall, where I'm going to be studying theater for directing and English. So I'm really excited, and thank you so much to everyone who's helped me get here. I'm going to be singing I Don't Need a Roof from Big Fish. In your face, I see a lifetime. In this place, I feel at ease. Wallpaper peeling, paint wearing thin. Here's where I end and begin. I don't need a roof to say I'm covered. I don't need a roof to know I'm home. I don't need a single shingle saving overhead. I don't need a roof to make my bed. Close your eyes, I'm here beside you. No goodbyes needed today. Hear what the rain says, know what it knows. After the rain, something grows. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Morgan. So earlier I mentioned there were a couple of performers who couldn't be with us tonight for various reasons. And one of them is a very, very talented young performer who's been a part of our Sweet Harmony group for a long time. And unfortunately, she had to have surgery recently. She's fully recovered, but just not in a way that she could sing. But it was so important to her that she share a special message with us. So I want to hand this over to Emily Nelson.
Hello everyone, this is Emily. Sorry about my hair in advance. I tried to tame the summer frizz. It didn't work out too well. But I just wanted to hop on. I'm not able to sing tonight because I had surgery recently, and I thought I'd be back to singing by now, and I sort of am, but not quite there completely yet. So, but I wanted to just hop on and say a quick thank you to Riverside for like the best 5 years of my life, between the Downtown Crossing, Women's Tea through Sweet Harmony, and the musicals that I've done there. It's just been the best experience ever. And not only that, not only the performance aspects, but the people are just amazing. All of you guys are simultaneously, I said this before, but simultaneously the most caring, loving people, and also the most talented that I've ever met. And it's just been so wonderful to get to know all of you, all the kids, the teens, everyone who works there. It's just such a wonderful community. So I want to thank you for not only providing a place to perform, but a place that feels like home and a place that feels like family, which you all know. So thank you Riverside, and hopefully we'll see you all soon.
Thank you so much. So good to see your face, and so glad that you're doing better, Emily. All right, our next performer has been with Riverside not too long, but long enough that I have seen him grow and mature into an incredible performer and young man. I actually was able to briefly share the stage with him recently in a chorus line, and it was such a joy. He takes voice lessons. He's been in my dance class, and just super nice guy. This is Walt.
Hello, thank you, PJ. Yes, my name is Walt Manasseh-Latham, and I think out of everybody here that I have spent the least amount of time at Riverside Theater Works. I only started there about 5 years ago, but it's been a really incredible journey for me, going from being in the junior shows when I was just starting out in theater to the teen shows, just some main stage shows, and then getting to work in various tech aspects of some of the younger kids shows. It's just been amazing to be a part of such an incredible community of insanely talented people, including all of my graduating friends. I love you all so much. So I just want to thank PJ and Marietta especially, as well as my amazing directors like Stephen and Laura and Julianne, musical directors like Elisa and Luke, and choreographers and stage managers, and just everybody that has made it such a welcoming place for me. It's been awesome. So next year I will be attending UMass Amherst in the Honors College, and tonight I will be performing I Don't Care Much from Cabaret, which is one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite musicals. I don't care much, go or stay. I don't care very much either way. Hearts grow hard on a windy street. Lips grow cold with the rent to meet. So if you kiss me, if we touch, warnings fair, I don't care very don't care much, go or stay. I don't care very much either way. Words sound false when you're close to thin. Feet don't waltz when the roof caves in. So if you kiss me, if we touch, morning's fair. I don't care very much.
Thank you so much, Walt. Love that song. Love that show. Love you. So excited for your next adventure. Our next performer is someone who really kind of took me by surprise at Riverside. I didn't know her very well when I returned to Riverside, and I was doing Sister Act, and I think she was 15, maybe 16 at the most, and she came in and auditioned, and I was like, really? And since then, she's just grown and matured and has done so much for us at the theater, has always been involved with the camps and assistant directing and all kinds of things. She's super, super talented and just a lovely young woman. This is Miss Amber Casper. I mean, I always say Casper because these kids are attached to the hip. Oh, God. Sorry, Megan, Casper, Amber, Casper. Yeah, Amber Cassidy.
Hi everyone! Thank you so much, PJ. My name is Amber Cassidy, and I will be singing One Perfect Moment from the musical Bring It On. I'm not freaking out, I'm really okay. I'm totally chill, or I will be someday. 'Cause I'm so near the top, but there's so many mountains to climb. There are plans to be planned, drills to be drilled, but this dream that I dreamed is becoming fulfilled. And I plan to enjoy it, but right now I don't have the time. Fading on Campbell, an average teenager, almost grown. Close upon average, grades from the average life she's known. Now zoom in the lens on the rest of her friends as she stays alone, doing the work, getting it right. 'Cause I know we'll have to be practically perfect, so I'll go above and beyond and pull through this I can do. All that I'm asking is one perfect moment in time. I'm 17, there are so many things that I can't control. If I start to freak or feel weak, I focus on just one goal. Turn down the panic, attack this routine like it owns my soul. Turn up the music so loud that it swallows us whole. And then there we are, we burn like a star, we're inside the world we know. And suddenly I'm left for kind, and here I
That makes me so sad. I mean, so happy and so sad at the same time, because Amber was actually cast in this role, the lead role for Bring It On, which would have been opening a week from tonight at Riverside Theater Works. So it makes me happy to hear it, but a little sad at the same time. Okay, so next up is a young woman who literally does everything at Riverside. And when she's not assigned a job, she just kind of shows up. She's cleaned bathrooms, she's stage managed, she's performed. Last week, she was there helping us prepare for a major clean out of the theater. And we're just so grateful to have been blessed by her. And we're so proud of all that she's going to do. This is Roisin Duffy.
Thank you, PJ. I am so excited to be here tonight. I joined RTW 6 years ago, and it's been the most amazing experience. Every moment I spent there, it felt like a family. I've met friends that I will take with me forever. And although I'll be heading away for 4 years to study mathematics at Bryn Mawr College in Pennsylvania, I know I'll be back to RTW very soon. Tonight, I'll be singing All That Matters from Finding Neverland.
There are days when I feel so afraid I can hardly remember to breathe. When reality crashes in wave after wave, pulling me further beneath. So what's the point in planning for a future if it all can be stolen away? It's all I can do to hold on and survive when the colors have faded to gray. But my children need so much more from me, and they give me the strength to go on. Whatever may come, all that matters now is where I go from here. There's an easier way if I live for today. The beating of my heart is all that matters. He makes sense of all of my chaos in ways I can never explain. He turns all of my sadness into a smile. He's helping me live life again. It's the light in the eyes of my children. It's the sound of their laughter once more. It's a glimpse of a life I dared only to dream, and a dream only I could restore. And I know that some may not understand, but he's guiding me safely to shore. Not afraid anymore. All that matters now is where I go from here. There's an easier way if I live for today. The singing in my heart is all that matters. It takes me far away. There's an easier way if I live for today. The beating of my heart is all that matters. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Roisin. Again, thank you not only for participating tonight, for all your work with Riverside Theater Works and all your volunteer time. And by the way, yesterday was Roisin's birthday, so happy birthday, Roisin. Celebrate, be with your family, sing out Louise, just enjoy your day. Okay, so our next performer, like most of these, started young as a student and gradually worked their way up, also a member of Sweet Harmony. And I had the pleasure of working with her in one of my favorite shows that I directed at the theater, Sweeney Todd. I was just, again, blown away by, at such a young age, what a gift she had to tackle the role of Joanna. This is Samantha Lonergan.
Thank you, PJ. Hi, everyone. I'm Samantha, and I've been going to Riverside for going on 10 years now. Riverside has definitely become my second home, and the people I've met there have become my second family for sure. I started off at Riverside doing the little kid shows, and then I went on to the teen camps, and then eventually the main stage shows. So I've definitely come full circle and have grown so much as a performer thanks to Riverside. The people I've met there will forever stay my lifelong friends, so I'm very thankful to have Riverside in my life. Today I will be singing How Could I Ever Know from The Secret Garden. How could I know I would have to leave you? How could I know I would hurt you so? You were the one I was born to love. Oh, how could I ever know? How could I ever know? How can I say to go on without me? How, when I know you still need me so? How can I say not to dream about me? How could I ever know? How could I ever know? Forgive me, can you forgive me and hold me in your heart and find some new way to love me now that we're apart. How could I know I would never hold you, never again in this world? But oh, sure as you breathe, I am there inside you. Oh, could I ever know? How could I ever know? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Samantha. We recently produced The Secret Garden at Riverside Theater Works, so that music, that story has a very special place for me. So thank you for sharing that tonight. All right, so our next performer is actually our only of this group college graduate. She just graduated from Northeastern University, and I call her the Bionic Woman because honestly, there is nothing that this young woman cannot do. She's an incredible, gifted performer. She's smart. She's determined. She's respectful. Literally, like if you could build the human, it's her. She's also the music director for Sweet Harmony. And as you're going to see right now, she's such a gifted musician. She actually is going to perform an original song that she wrote. This is Miss Tana Domingos.
Thank you, PJ.
The song I'm going to sing tonight is an original called Watercolors, and I wrote it while reflecting on my time at the theater as a student, as a teacher, and as a performer. Marietta Finney, the founding director of Riverside Theater Works, is a visionary. She often says that she sees through rose-colored glasses, and she believes that only those who can see the invisible can do the impossible. That gave me a little bit of the inspiration behind this song, and I'd like to dedicate it to her.
Watercolor, paint me a scene. Watercolor of who I could be. Somebody else, more than myself. Watercolor, wash over me. Red velvet curtains hide an orange-colored sky. Take a lemon drop for luck, now don't be shy. I step on the stage and forget I'm green. When I hear the applause, it feels like a dream. That's what I'll remember of my time with you. Memories colored in every hue. A garden you planted where confidence grows, and dreamers see clearly through lenses of rose. Blue satin sashes catching my eye. Won't find a cloud in my corner of the sky. Purple rain falls just as hard as I've heard. Watercolors, too beautiful for words. That's what I'll remember of my time with you. Memories colored in every hue. The garden you planted where confidence grows, and dreamers see clearly through lenses of rose. When it's the whole world against you, hold on to this hope you'll get through. The invisible comes into view. Impossible dreams can come true.
Guys, come on. That is just incredible. Tana, I don't know what to say. Anybody who knows you, who knows Riverside, who knows Marietta, understands the depth of those lyrics and everything that you said, and it's perfect. We need to record that and sell it. I'm just saying. It's the new Riverside anthem. So we have a couple of surprises as we come to the end of our show. The first surprise is for the amazing woman who founded Riverside Theater Works in 1981 in her backyard. And if I'm not mistaken, her first graduating class would have been 1988. And since then, every year she has given wings to all of us at some point to go take what we've learned, what she has taught us, what she has given us, and go out into the world and shine with confidence and a sense of who we are. And for that, we are all so grateful. So right now, I am going to show you guys a little something that was put together by our Sweet Harmony group from past and present. And this is a dedication to Marietta Finney, who we love so much. This is Stand By Me.
When the night has come
And the land is dark,
And the moon is the only light we'll see. Oh,
stand by
be
me.
afraid.
Now I won't be afraid.
Just as long as you stand by me.
So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. 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 Stand by me.
Guys, I'm like a proud dad over here. That was so beautiful, Marietta. We hope you enjoyed that. You have been the rock at Riverside Theater Works, and everyone, we owe it all to you. So I want to give a little update before we move on as far as what's happening with Riverside Theater Works right now. So we are continuing to educate. All of our voice teachers are teaching virtually. We are going to have our summer camp. Our younger camp, which is ages 6 to 13, will be virtual for the 3 weeks in July. Our teen camp will happen on site. We have 2 groups of 10 that will come at alternating times. So we're making it happen. Riverside Theater Works has been through some tough times before, and we have never stopped, and we will never stop. So we are continuing to educate, to entertain, and we will do so in whatever way we have to and adapt with the times as they change. But we promise that we will keep the music playing. That is our promise to you. If you guys want to support Riverside Theater Works, if you want to donate, if you want to sign up for classes, you can go to our website, rtwboston.org. /donate if you would like to make any kind of donation. But we've been doing this for 39 years and we are not stopping. So this generation right now that's graduating, guys, I just want to say to you that even though you may not be wearing the cap and the gown and going up on a stage and physically receiving the diploma, nothing can ever take away from what you have accomplished. You guys have worked hard. You've worked extra diligently. On top of getting your schoolwork done, you've been involved in theater, and some of you guys in sports and other activities. That's a lot, and you guys deserve the praise. And that's why we do the show tonight, to celebrate you, to celebrate your accomplishments, and let you know that without all the bells and whistles and the lights and all the things that we're so used to, nothing can take away from it, what you guys have accomplished. And now, with what's happening in the world, it is so important more than ever that you guys be the change that you want to see in the world. It's that simple. And there is no better group, no better generation to go out there and make that happen than you. So take all of your gifts, all of your talents, all of your voices, and make them heard, and let's make real change happen. So there is a quote from a Sarah Bareilles song that I think is a good way to kind of sum things up. And that quote is, "Sometimes a little voice can say the biggest thing." So don't be afraid to speak up, to use your voice, and to change the world, which I know you will. So we're going to close out the show right now with a little surprise for our performers and our seniors. So a couple months ago, our group Sweet Harmony started, they recorded a CD. And in the process of everything that's happened, it was being mixed, it's being, all fine-tuned, but obviously things came to a halt. So we thought that we would give you guys a little taste of that CD, which will be produced and sold, and put a little slideshow together for our seniors. So we're going to close out tonight. I want to thank you guys for logging on, for supporting Riverside Theater Works, for being here for us, for supporting our seniors. And so, yeah, we're going to give you a little slideshow, and it's going to feature the song "The Way You Look Tonight," performed by our own Sweet Harmony.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight, 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 tonight. Oh, but you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you, just the way you look tonight, tonight, tonight.